Part 3 of listening to 10 albums and ranking them. Alright, so we got good news for people who love bad news by Modest Mouse. If my friend that recommended this album sees this, he's going to be disappointed that it's at number 10, but I just didn't care for it at all. And when I say an album is boring, like I think this one is, it's not that it's bad, it's just nothing captures me, Nothing stands out. There is a song that I knew from this album that, is in every Kia commercial I've ever heard. It's kind of rude. Anyway, not for me. That's okay, though. Next up, we got Dry as a Bone Rehab Doll, the compilation album by Green River. I love grunge music. I love 90s music. Green River, it's like proto-punk. I can't really say it's grunge necessarily. I know it kind of fits the definition. It is one of the first grunge albums, but it sounds like Iggy Pop to me. I'm not really a big fan of Iggy Pop. That's why it's at 9, but it's not bad. It's just for someone else. At number 8, we got Blackbird by Alter Bridge. And don't let the album cover fool you, okay? I know it looks like a douchebag t-shirt. It's a good album. I liked it. It doesn't deserve an 8. It's just a really stacked 10 in this week. Yeah, it's great. The guitar work, of course, Mark Tremonti's incredible. The vocals are great. I think overall the vocals may be a little better than their debut album, but the debut just has better songwriting. That's the thing. Definitely give them a listen if you like hard rock. It deserves some love. I've never heard anyone ever talk about this album. It deserves some love. At 7, Restoring Force by Of Mice and Men. Now, I didn't really ever give this band a chance because I don't like their name. Their name seems bad metalcore, but they're good metalcore. They're good. I liked it a lot. It's my first Of Mice and Men album. I thought it was really great. I thought it was better than a great album by Alter Bridge. So, yeah, I'm going to listen to more of them soon, and hopefully like them too. But, yeah, there was a couple kind of douchebaggy songs, kind of, Violence is good, and I'm a badass, lame, but overall big fan. At number 6, we have Above by Mad Season, their only album. Look at that cover. That's one of the best covers. If I had to rank album covers, this would probably be number 1 or 2. It's amazing. Some of my favorite songs on this one are River of Deceit, Lifeless Dead. Lifeless Dead is amazing. Okay. Long Gone Day with Mark Lanegan. If you like Mark Lanegan, you're gonna love this album. I honestly don't like Screaming Trees that much, but hey, it works for me here. Now we got another great album cover, Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd. Maybe my second or third favorite Pink Floyd album. It's kind of carried by Shine On You Crazy Diamond, Welcome to the Machine, and Have a Cigar. Great songs, classic, amazing songs, but it's really carried for me, just someone that likes instrumental music a little more, with Shine On You. Obviously, Wish You Were Here is an incredible song that's, everyone loves it, but yeah, it's fantastic. David Gilmour is just a genius. I'm glad that Roger Waters had maybe, I assume, less creative control over this album compared to like Animals or The Wall, my least favorite album. Now I know it's going to be sacrilegious to put this over Wish You Were Here by Pink Floyd, but oh my god. If you like hard rock and metal, this is an album for you. You have to listen to it. Mark Tremonti's guitar playing is incredible in everything he does, and he really put his soul into this one. Do not be fooled by the horrific album cover. Like, this album cover is bad. One Day Remains, and it's just Alter Bridge, terrible. That water looks putrid. Okay, there's gross frogs in there. Not cool frogs, gross frogs. God, I am so happy that Acid Bath is back. They're touring again. They're on Spotify and YouTube again. They took some big hiatus. Their bass player died in a car accident. A drunk driver hit him, I think. And so it's been kind of a bummer ever since. But Acid Bath is back, and my God, I love this album. I like Pagan Terrorism Tactics as well. That's a good album. I think When the Kite String Pops is their peak. And Dope Fiend and Scream of the Butterfly. There's some classics on here. I guess my only gripe would sort of be the vocals. Dax Riggs is not for everyone, but there's some great metal. And it's called sludge metal. I would go more death metal than sludge metal. I know that's a dumb distinction and like being picky about subgenres of metal, but like it kind of screams death metal to me. 2 is Here Come the Waterworks by Big Business. Big Business is one of the best metal bands that no one has ever heard of. They used to tour with the Melvins. It's just a bass player and a drummer, and definitely my favorite drummer of all time. The energy he puts out and his style is just incredible. I can't think of any drummer that compares to him. He's just incredible. He's my favorite drummer. If you like vocals that sound like your dad yelling at you because you forgot to turn in your homework today, give this one a listen. This may be the only live show I attend this year, and I am so stoked. I bought tickets today. Absolute Elsewhere by Blood Incantation is a life-changing album for me. I've always been into heavier music. I've been more into metal this year, but this made me absolutely love death metal. The themes on this album, the guitar playing, the drumming is like he's an actual machine. There's synth parts if you like that. It's Dark Side of the Moon of death metal. That's as close as I can compare it. If you listen to one metal album this year, make it this one. It's the best album I've heard in years and years and years. All right, that does it for this week. I'll probably have another part, in the next couple days. I've listened to something like 43 albums in the last 2 weeks, so there's more ranking to do. And then I'm going to have a master ranking list of all, maybe when I get to 50, I'll have a master list of all the albums I've listened to and kind of explain why. So, yeah, send me recommendations.